The show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado, the second baseman, number 1.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
Hey, I know it's
2
early
strikes.
on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball,
It looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
Hit on the ground is short. He's right there.
Oh.
And there's one down now. So the next to bat will be Raimel Tapia.
Raimel Tapia.
First offering.
Hey.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Hey.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that.
No
0-2
balls,
now.
2 strikes.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for
Ball
something
one.
up.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. 1-2 strikes. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Comes
Hey!
back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Trevor Story steps in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Ball
Ball,
2.
that's outside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Just out in front of that one. Still 2-2. And he lays
3-2.
off, so it's full now. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball,
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon.
Batting fourth. The right fielder, number 9.
As he
Hey!
takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Blackman behind,
I
no
got the
balls
count.
and 2
0-2.
strikes.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone.
3.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now here is Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Rays, the center fielder,
Now here's the
Kevin
pitch.
Kiermaier.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to
got the
bounce a
count. 1 and 2.
curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the
Got
throw
him.
is there to record the first out. So now to the plate, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate is
The catcher.
Mike Zunino. No one aboard for him and 2 gone here in the first. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A bouncer to the left side. Story picks it up. Throw in the dirt,
Out.
but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
Now here's the first offering. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the
0-1's
zone.
the count.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
Ryan McMahon.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Hill has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of
0-2
relief
the
pitchers
count.
are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen
Ball,
likes
that's
it,
in.
and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging
0-2.
strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Phillips gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Austin Meadows. He'll lead
And
things
leading
off
off
here in
for
this
the Rays,
one-run
The
contest.
left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball
And he'll hold
inside.
off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls
That's a
and no
ball.
strikes to the Rays left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The catcher wanted it
I got
down,
to
and they
count.
got him
2 and
to
2.
chase it for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. And, oh, he can't
Boom,
get out of the
that
way
guy.
of that one,
Take
so
it,
the
man.
leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And stepping
Batting
in,
fifth,
Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
And now the first pitch.
Ball.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Yeah.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away
I got a
with it
ball,
for a
1 strike.
strike. Fouled away. Meadows on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Hard liner to center field. Daza is right there, 1 down. Ready now is Brett
Batting
Phillips.
6th, the right fielder, Brett Phillips.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting
So it's a
7th,
runner at first
the
with 2
first
gone.
baseman,
And that brings up the
Ji-Man
corner infielder,
Choi.
Ji-Man Choi. from the stretch. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Francisco Mejia. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Jonathan Daza. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First pitch on its way. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Colorado third, and here's Josh Puentes to the batter's box. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next up, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Joey Wendell as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Kiermaier. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box, Brandon Lau.
Number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is all set for the start of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor.
And the
Whoa,
first
that's
pitch of the
down.
inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball
With that
one, no
base running
strikes.
threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a throw over, and
Safe.
he'll get back in standing. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's
The count
fallen
is
behind
3-1.
now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As the first
Nope.
pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Ball 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. And that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Perez, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What do
And
you
he
got?
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next for the Rockies is the DH, C.J. Cron, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good
0-1's the
slider
count.
at the knees for strike 1.
Time.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. He comes up empty that
got the
time
count.
as he's
0-2.
underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home.
He's
And
safe.
he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
The batter, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Jonathan Daza. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Just couldn't pull that one back in time.
0-2.
It's 0-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Austin Meadows. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Austin
First pitch on its way.
Meadows.
chopped weakly to the left. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The count is 1-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 5, shortstop, Wander.
First pitch on the way. Wander Franco
1-0.
comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Now at the plate here is Brett Phillips looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Blackmon. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And it's fouled away. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Fouled off. The pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now to bat, Josh Fuentes flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Number 8, Josh Fuentes.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, number 1.
Into the box, Garrett Hampson. He'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Nope, that's foul.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fuentes gets his lead at first, nobody out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2.
That's
Now
ball
a
2.
breaking ball, but it's low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Oh.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping in next, Raimel Tapia.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kiermaier coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The
Ball
pitch
1.
lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Drilled to the left side. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
For the Rays,
Here's the first
designated
pitch.
hitter, Francisco
Swing and a liner.
Mejia.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, third baseman,
Joey Wendell digs in now.
Wendell.
Left center, base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he
Ball
looks
one,
at
no
a
strike.
fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Look out.
2-0.
2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And he fouls this one off. 5th inning of play
We got
here in a
time.
3-2 ball game. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. A little bouncer. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's
Out.
obviously easy to take
He's
out.
out.
On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and
The
quickly
batter,
there
number
are
8.
2 gone.
Second baseman,
Striding in
Brandon.
is Brandon Lau. A potential tying run for him at 3rd
0-1.
base. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses 1-1.
That counts 1-1.
Well out in front of the
1 ball,
breaking
2
ball
strikes,
there
it
for a
counts.
strike. And now
Ah.
before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Mejia on 3rd with 2 out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And
He's
that
out.
ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie
Fouled away.
Blackman.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe
He's
at
safe.
second base as he legs out a double.
The catcher, number
Luis
13.
Patino takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th
Your
inning.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 61.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
1-1.
Low and inside with it, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Count is 2-1. That's a ball.
You can really tell they're trying to
3
keep
balls,
the ball in
1
on this
strike.
big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, and he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI
Now
here.
batting, the first baseman,
At the plate, Ryan McMahon.
McMahon.
Fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball. Down.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's gonna throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ryan McMahon is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll lay off a slider
Ball 1.
too low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses
Nope,
for
that's
the
down.
second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't connect there. It's
2 balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan Daza.
So now to the plate, Jonathan Daza. No balls and a strike to count. No hits to this point.
Ball.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and
I got
doesn't
1 ball,
find the
1 strike.
zone.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big
That's ball
difference
2.
between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And a check swing here as he
2-2 to
couldn't
count.
help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Zunino.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter. Austin Meadows struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Meadows.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and
0-1's
missed.
the count.
0-1.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving
I got a
all
ball,
over the
1
strike
strike.
zone.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
Hey!
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Now
Ball,
a
that's off the
fastball
plate.
awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that one
3-2.
never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone!
Now batting, shortstop, Wander Franco.
That brings up Wander Franco. As the first
1-0.
pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Brett Phillips will bat next.
Brett.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch
0-1.
fastball, 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Ball, that's
Good
low.
waste pitch, 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
And now,
first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi. Perhaps he can drive
Choi.
another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. As he'll go after the first pitch to him
0-1
and
the
comes
count.
up empty. It's strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's
The
1-1.
count's 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Looked like he was
The count
on that
is
one,
1
but it's
and 2.
1-2. Now,
We got
time
time.
asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here's Josh Fuentes to the batter's box.
The third baseman, number 8.
He'll
Oh,
hold
that's
off on the
inside.
slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Your
Matt
attention,
Adams
please.
is up off the
Pinch
bench
hitting
as
for the
he'll
Rockies.
pinch hit here to start
Number
inning number
18.
7.
Matt Adams. Now
So with a
pitching for
left-handed
the
hitter
Rays.
waiting, they'll go to their own
Number
left-hander
59.
out of the bullpen. The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home
Outside,
plate
that's a
umpire
ball.
says he held up ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat.
Hey!
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping in once again is
Now
Garrett
batting.
Hampson.
Number 1.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on.
Hey!
The corner, 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fastball is
3-2.
outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Matt Adams is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Now playing third base, number 18.
Stepping up is Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter, Francisco.
Ben Bowden gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 51, Ben Bowden.
Here's the first pitch to him.
There
Tries
you
to
go.
hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike one. Strike two, swinging
No
just
ball,
out in
two
front of the
strikes.
slider. And a slider's in the
count. 1
dirt
and
as he
2.
lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes
Out.
the throw to first. Mejia is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, the third
And that'll
baseman,
bring up Joey Wendell. There was a base hit last time up.
Wendell.
Michael
attention,
Brasso
please.
will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 43, Michael Brasso.
Now the pitch, as he can't catch up on a
0-1.
fastball to letters, and it's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
3.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting. center
Standing in
fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin
2 outs already on the K this inning, so
Kiermaier.
he'll be looking to do better. Now here's the first offering. Good
0-1's the
fastball as
count.
he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Yanked
Off the
the
plate, ball
slider
1.
across that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier.
The
If
count,
you're on the mound
2-1.
right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that
On
will
attack.
conclude
Out.
matters here in the 7th. At the plate now is Trevor Story. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Colin McHugh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to
Your
start the
attention,
8th.
please. Now pitching for the Rays, at number 31, Colin.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As
Ball,
we near the
inside.
end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Hey!
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of
Yeah,
it.
you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this
Ball
one's not
1, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball 1. McHugh, 33 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a
1 ball,
curve,
1 strike.
and a cutter. Count even now at 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And very
He's
quickly
out.
there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So now into the box is Brandon Lau. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The second baseman, Brandon.
He's set. Here it comes.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
This is popped up. Adams has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Next,
Now
it'll be
batting,
Mike
catcher,
Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. Standing in now, Austin Meadows. This one's flared out toward left. Story will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Next, it'll be Wander Franco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, he absolutely torched a fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Ball. 3-0 now.
3 balls.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he fouls this one off. Zunino is off at first with 2 away. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Blackman is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right
1
now.
ball.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The count
and he'll
is
try
1
and tempt
2.
him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Jonathan Daza. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brett Phillips. Randy Arozarena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 56, Randy Arozarena.
Scott Barlow comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Scott Barlow.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball
And
2.
he's out.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
All 1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Francisco Mejia.
Manuel Margot will come on now and
Now
pinch
running
run
at first
here.
base for the Rays, number 13, Manuel.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia fouled away. A winning run at first with nobody out. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Francisco Mejia sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's
1 ball,
behind
2
1 and
strikes,
2.
the count.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important
Now
as they
batting,
come there.
center
2
fielder,
big outs now.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Amir Garrett takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Yandy Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Diaz.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Comes set, the 0-1.
The count's
Not
1-1.
close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. All even now, 2-2. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. The bouncer to the left side. McMahon's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Colorado took